We have arrived at the Bridgerweight division, scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. This bout is brought to you by Vortex Events. Our referee in charge when the bell rings is Clive Allison. Let's meet the fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black trunks with white trim. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall. He weighed in at 225.5 pounds. He holds a professional bare knuckle record of 2 victories versus just 1 defeat, and he fights out of Chernihiv, Ukraine. Introducing Volodymyr Skurtu. And now his opponent, standing across the Trigon, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the black trunks. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall. He weighed in at 216 pounds. Tonight, he enters the Trigon with a professional bare knuckle record of 6 victories versus just 1 defeat. And he fights from Western England, introducing Brawl, the Great White Boardman.
Mike Goldberg, a very special guest in Paul Smith. Gareth A. Davies set to call this Bridgerweight battle, scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. Vlad and the Great White. Here we go! Boardman in the black and gold, Skurtu in the black and white. And as we look at this fight, and you are a commentator now, Paul, I really want to know what brought you here, what gravitated you to come to this event tonight.
I was asked to come to the event if I liked it, and I said I liked it straight away, and this is the action why. I love watching Rob Boardman. I've seen him a few times. He's got a good record in glove boxing. He's attacking here, he's offensive, he really likes that go, he's aggressive. He's walked onto a couple of shots. This is great action.
Yeah, but the thing is about Skurtu, he's very heavy-handed. He's under pressure at the moment, but his counter-punches are very good. But Boardman, at 37, looks phenomenal.
He is fired up for this fight, too. He's really worked hard. Never underestimates anybody. Skurtu's just 24 years old, Paul.
Yeah, lovely jab there from Boardman. I like watching Boardman. I've seen him before, obviously the amateurs and the pros in glove boxing, but he's direct, he's straight to the point, he's straight lunging in with these shots, but he's just so aggressive, and he's a big lad as well. You know, he's got a fair bit of ability about him, Rob.
And what he's doing very cleverly is using his boxing skills of range and timing against Skurtu, who's really one single-handed. People underestimate him, and he's taken people out with 1 punch. Boardman's using great boxing skills right now, but he's just having to have a little breather.
You rightly called it before the fight. Boardman has the better reach, and he's using that at the moment with that big, long, straight jab. He's better sticking to the straight shots here, in my opinion.
Bristol boxing legend Dean Cooper in his corner tonight, as you mentioned. Good glove background for that man. Just landed a big right hand, and down goes Skurtu.
You might as well say it, Mr. Goldie. I think it's all over.
Well, it is all over, just like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Clive Allison calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute 54 seconds of the very first round. Declaring your winner by knockout, the Great White, Boardman.
He didn't want to overthink things for this one, up a weight class, and he gets the win. Scored 6 finishes in his 7 fights, including tonight. He will visit with Gary.
Well, I am here indeed with Mr. Rob Boardman. You talked about soul-searching as a gladiator, as a warrior.
Yeah.
Did you fulfill some of that tonight?
Definitely, yeah. Maybe I was inspired by our interview. I mean, obviously, other things play a big part in my life, like my wife and kids. I'd be nowhere without them. It's her birthday tomorrow, so happy birthday, my beautiful wife, Becky. And I love my boys, Ryan and Rue, and all of my heart. Love you boys. And big thanks to my my corner, Dean Cooper, my friend from Bristol, that was there for me years ago, and yeah, thanks for just shut up now.
Rob, let's talk a little bit about your game plan and the way you fought tonight. You stuck to your guns, beautiful jab to begin with, and when you had him on the ropes, you threw flurries of hooks and a little body shot just to finish him off. A flurry of hooks.
All right, I don't even remember, to tell you the truth.
You clearly remembered the game plan.
Yeah, I mean, he can still punch. I felt him, he clocked me, and I felt it. He's a strong lad, you know what I mean? He should be proud of himself for being here in the first place. So everybody should here tonight. I'm sure everybody's having a fabulous evening. Everybody's a warrior, win or lose. You know, you got to admire it.
We saw your Trigon debut tonight. How did you find the Trigon?
Oh, brilliant, yeah, perfect. Well suited for myself.
You're not going anywhere then, yeah?
Sorry?
You're not going anywhere.
No, not for a while. I'll have a few more. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the warrior that is, the gladiator that is, Rob Boardman, gents.